Hey guys, it's Stacy from My Petite Garden. Thank you so much for watching this video. So this will be a fall 2020 plant tour. It's going to be an updated plant tour from the last one that I did a while back. So this will be the bedroom portion of it, and I'll have a second part which will highlight the plants in my living room. So this video will be a little bit longer than my normal videos, so grab a cup of tea, coffee, some snacks, and sit back and relax. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off my bedroom plant tour with this shelf here. So on this side is my Hoya Bertisolata Chiang Mai. Okay, and then in this little greenhouse I have are two little, I guess, Hoya cuttings that are now kind of like a plant in itself. So let's start on this one here. I'll show you guys. You see it's blooming. I don't know how, but it managed to bloom. It's so cute. I cannot wait to see the blooms. You guys can kind of see it. Hasn't fully bloomed yet, but I think this is a Hoya pubera. I could be completely wrong, but if I find out the name, I'll put it on screen. Let me actually open this up so I can maybe get in there, or maybe not. And then on this side is actually a Hoya species Laos. This is actually a leaf that I removed from the mother plant a long time ago because it was like all curled and odd looking. And I tried to propagate it just to see what would happen, and guess what? I rooted it in water, and then once it rooted, I put it into soil, and it finally put out a new leaf. How exciting is that? You can see it through the glass here. I'm just gonna close this. Look at the little leaf. And then next to that is, so I do have my grow light on over here. This is my Cissus striata. It has grown so well. And then up here I have my Gracilis Lipstick plant. I love the little foliage on this guy. It actually almost reminds me of a small-leafed Hoya. And that could be part of the reason why I like it so much. But it's growing really nicely. And then behind that is my hurricane cactus. And then down here is my Repsalis Paradoxa. I'm going to show you guys how intricate the, up here maybe it might be easier to see how intricate the foliage on this guy is. Okay, and then on this very corner here is my Peperomia Hope. Okay, so we're gonna move on to my large plant shelf here. You guys have seen this shelf many times. So I'm gonna start up top here. On that very corner is my Hoya Honey. And I'll just closer. I believe I featured this guy in a recent video. These are the newest leaves. The veining on these are just gorgeous. It's got those little like abbey looking kind of foliage. Okay, that's that guy. Next to him up here I do have some cuttings of my Raphael Tetrasperma. It's just growing in water. It's been in here for a while, so I'm waiting to just pot everything up. So that's that. And then on this corner down here, I wonder if I could actually do this justice. This is my Hoya Bertisolata. I think that's the name of it, but I'll put it on the screen if it's not. I want to show you guys the beautiful pink veining. Sorry, pink splashes on it. There you go. You can kind of see it. It's really pretty. And this is on all of the foliage, and I think the more light it gets, the pinker it gets. So, and then down here, I think you can see this one as well. Oh no, it's too backlit. But yeah, there is a little Hoya I have inside terrarium. Honestly, I don't remember the name of this one either, but I'll put it on the screen for you guys. These little round leafed Hoyas, they all look very similar. So I'll try and put it on the screen for you guys. And then next to him is my Peperomia hymnachii. Okay. And then over here is my Hoya Chinensis, which I have featured many times before. So this is the newest vine, and it's just kind of shot up. It's kind of what it looks like. It's very sunny right now, so hope you guys can kind of make out what it looks like. I might propagate this vine here because it kind of split into two, so we'll see. And then next to that is my Philodendron mikins. Oh my god, it's really bright. I'm so sorry, guys. This guy is so gorgeous, and it is honestly as autumnal as plants can get. Look at the, it's almost like the foliage is preparing for fall. It's so pretty. That shiny foliage. My goodness, is it gorgeous? Look at the shine on that. Okay, and then in the back there is my neon pothos. It's finally starting to vine, so that's exciting. And then on this corner is my Hoya carnosa narrow leaf form. It's got these splashy leaves, and it just kind of trails down like that. And then look, it's blooming, or it's about to bloom. How exciting. It's just like right here. So that's really exciting. I guess it really does like the terracotta pot because it put out some new leaves and then it started blooming. Yeah. Okay, so then second layer here, second level, I guess. On this corner is my Hoya Honey. This guy is pretty big. It's got a decent amount of foliage on him, and the leaves just get bigger and bigger. This is one of the newer ones. And then this one is also huge and super splashy. And if you guys can see, it's putting out a new baby leaf right here. Actually, don't know if you can see. There it goes. So yep, that is my Hoya Honey. Gorgeous plant. If you guys like veiny Hoyas, this one is definitely, oh my god, as veiny as it gets. Look at that. Okay, and then in the back there is my Hoya cantiana Lori Lynn. It's putting out some more new growth there. Next to that is my Hoya parasitica variegata. I hope I'm getting these names right. If not, just I'll put the names on the video. Okay, up front here I have my Peperomia quadrangularis, or Peperomia angulata. This guy has a lot of names. I know they also call it the beetle Peperomia because it does look like little beetles or little watermelons. And I think this plant often gets confused with the Deschiria ovata. But if you look at them closely, they're actually pretty different. But nonetheless, both beautiful plants. This one's actually in bloom. You see a little rat tail. So. And then over here is my string of hearts, my variegated string of hearts. And it just kind of trails down there. I've sold a lot of cuttings from this guy. I've took a lot of cuttings, given them away too. So this guy is a very nice plant to share. But I just wanted to show you guys this little heart here. Look how cute that is. It's like half. It's so adorable. Okay, and then in the back there, this is my Philodendron white princess. It's just living in water. I really have to pot this guy up, so I'll definitely do that soon. And then this is my Hoya Chinensis black leaves, or dark leaves. You can see the new leaves are coming in pretty much dark purple or black. Okay, next to that is the regular Hoya Chinensis, so that's kind of fun to see. I didn't even realize they were right next to each other. So yeah, this is the regular form, and then that's the dark one. And I think sometimes the dark form or the black leaves can look like dark green. But if you look at them side by side, you definitely can tell that they are different. Okay. And then over here is my Spindapsus pictus exotica. Just gorgeous, gorgeous pothos. Just love this leaf right here. It's just so huge. Okay, moving on down here is my Philanthus Mirabilis. It's really bright. Goodness. There you go. It is still going. I expect this guy to go into dormancy soon. But the foliage I will never get tired of looking at because my goodness, is it gorgeous. It's a very showy Caldex plant for sure. Okay, and then next to it in this greenhouse, I just have, you know, some cuttings, some rehab plants that you guys probably know. I repotted these guys recently in here, so you can probably see some of them. They're doing good. I'm just keeping an eye on them, see how they do in the coming weeks and months. Okay. And then on this side, I'm just gonna start in the back. In the back, we have my Hoya Obscura. And you can kind of see that beautiful red sun-stressed foliage. And it's putting out some new growth up there. The Obscura and the Sunrise, I think they're probably some of the most beautifully sun-stressed Hoyas, personally in my opinion. Next to it is my totem pole cactus that I got from a plant trade. Not doing much yet, but I don't really mind it looking like this. It looks really weird and quirky. So, okay. Down here is my Repsalis. I think it's called like a coral cactus or something like that. Super cute. It's very whimsical looking, which is probably the reason why I like it so much. And then next to everybody here is my Hoya Rihanna. Such a beautiful small leafed Hoya. It trails beautifully actually. Like, look at the way this guy falls. It's such a beautiful trailing plant. Alright, next I'm going to move on to the windowsill. Here hanging on my window is my Hoya Matilda. This guy has got a lot of peduncles and it blooms a lot. Right now it's not in bloom, so I'm just enjoying the foliage. I think I need to repot this guy soon, but I'll get to it. Okay, and then moving down here, I'm gonna start on this side. This is my white ghost euphorbia, or dragon bone euphorbia. Love this guy. Very scary plant because it's very pokey. I get poked all the time from this guy, so I try to put him in like a corner. But definitely very stunning plant. When you guys see my living room part of this tour, you'll see I have like an even larger one. They grow really well for me. And just look at that variegation. It's beautiful. Okay, so next to that is my bear paw succulent. Super cute little one. And here's a variegated ice plant. I believe the scientific name is a Corpuscularia lemanii. Here is my Dion Adieu plant. Doesn't do much for me at all. Next to that is my Stephania erecta. Also expecting this guy to go into dormancy really soon. Sorry, it's so backlit. My goodness. And then down here is synongea something. I'm gonna put it on the screen for you guys, but it's really, really cute and fuzzy. Look at that. How adorable is this caudex? It's unreal. This was actually a birthday gift from a friend of mine. Oh my goodness. It's just so cute. How is this a plant, guys? It's so adorable. Alright. And I'm just gonna move on to this side of the windowsill. It's pretty bare over here. But actually, let's start down here. This is where I have my Hoya compacta variegata. Okay, this is my Repsalis oblonga. And then lastly on this side is my variegated Philodendron burl marks. It's a beautiful plant. Okay. So inside this terrarium, I switch out plants all the time in here. So right now, what I have in here is my Hoya Conana dark leaf or black leaf. This is another one of it. I can just show you guys. This one, the foliage is definitely a lot bigger. And then over here I have my Raphael Tetrasperma. Up here I have my Hoya carnosa Crimson Queen. She's actually getting ready to bloom as well up there, if you can see. So. Next to her is my Repsalis pilocorpa. And then hanging here is my, it used to be my marble queen pothos, and then I cut off a vine that was reverted, and that reverted vine has become this situation here. Okay, and then over there I have two plants. One is my Hoya Sunrise, and then one is a Hoya Acuta. I think that's what it is. I'll get to those last, but first let's go over here to my other hanging macrame plant shelf. This here is my Deschiria pectinoides. This is an ant plant, so if you guys can see, I have one huge bubble leaf here. It's very pretty. I think it looks really nice on this plant, this hanging plant shelf. Okay, I'm gonna try to spin this guy a little bit. Over here is my Hoya Bertisolata. I have a larger one in the living room, but I really like the small one here. It's growing beautifully. And it's also in bloom right now. Let me show you guys the blooms that come up this vine, because he actually goes all the way up. All the way up. And it's blooming all the way up there too. So yeah. It's beautiful. This is the Hoya Acuta, I think was what the name is. The leaves are really cute. I wish I could do it some justice. I'm just gonna take it down. Show you guys. See the little vein on the leaves? It's like little abs. It's a beautiful little Hoya. And then over here is my Hoya Sunrise. Oh, another one that I probably can't be doing justice for right now. Super red. It does really well by this window. Okay, so one last thing I wanted to show you guys is this variegated string of hearts that's here in this plant shelf next to the Bertisolata. This guy is growing so cute. It's actually a propagation pot, so super adorable. Alright guys, so that'll do it for this part of my houseplant tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I'll try to get part 2 up for you guys as soon as possible, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you haven't already, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Alright, bye!